Welcome to another edition of the Hex19 Playdate, the series we do because we're too lazy to do Let's Plays, apparently. The whole gang is here. My name is Brett Commander. I am joined by Aaron Raham.
Yo.
Yawhg.
What's up?
And Glenn Meyer.
Hello.
So Glenn has introduced us to this game, the Yawhg, which I know nothing about. Glenn,
Or
did you want to
I like
introduce
to call
it?
it the Yawhg.
Yawhg, or should we just dive right in?
Yeah, let's just dive right
Let's
in.
do it. Press any button.
So we're sharing a controller because I couldn't find batteries before.
Only the highest quality here.
We'll start left to right. You can see my friend there's playing Metal Gear. I will be that dude.
Cool.
Mustachio.
Why does
who
it
do you
say
want to play?
free?
Because it thinks that I have the third player controller.
Okay.
So I've got a wireless mouse and a keyboard plugged in.
Right.
I'll be the blue chick.
Blue chick.
Yeah.
Brett.
Up.
I guess I'll be right.
Ooh, he's sexy.
Thank you.
Okay. So let's just start.
Yeah, let's get this going.
I don't know if it'll start with me or someone else. We may have to pass controller around.
The Yawhg will be here in 6 weeks, and no one expects it. Not a one of us.
Not a one of us.
We just keep on living our lives week by week, unaware.
What's the Yawhg?
Something bad,
Oh.
probably.
I'm
Yuri's
scared.
blue chick.
Oh, I'm blue. What do I do?
So you choose on the left the area that you want to go to.
Oh, okay. Slums. That sounds like my speed.
You're going to slum it up.
Yeah.
Do pickpocket or fight crime.
Fight crime.
Nice.
You spend the week outsmarting and beating up criminals. Sounds like a
You're-
win.
You're like Batgirl.
You gain
or,
one mind, one physique, and one finesse.
Well
yeah,
done.
You look like a Ninja
I
Turtle,
rock
actually.
At this game.
Yuri's winning.
One night, a small child approaches you with his hands cupped and outstretched towards you. Ooh. He doesn't say anything, but he just looks up at you with wide eyes, waiting expectantly. Give him some coin.
Do it.
no.
You have no wealth, so
Will I go into the negatives?
no.
Can you be in
It'll-
debt?
I'll just ignore him. I'm too busy fighting crime. He walks away clutching at his stomach.
Wow, that
Oh.
poor kid.
Guilt.
The next night you notice him and he looks very weak. You feel terrible. Oh, I should
Yeah,
fight him. if
Feel
he's weak.
terrible.
You lose one mind. No,
Oh, jeez,
I
you're
worked
losing
so
your mind,
hard for
Yuri.
that mind. Dang, who's green?
Glenn was green.
I
Just
think
like
I
move
am.
him around, it'll
Okay.
show the character.
So
Yeah.
I'm going to go to the tavern and bartend. Spend the week serving drinks at the tavern. I earn 1 wealth and tips and gain
Oh.
2 charm.
Congratulations.
One day while in the tavern, a heated argument erupts between 2 patrons. Soon enough, fists are flying and everybody seems to be joining in on the violence.
Uh-oh. Bar
Join the
fight.
fray!
But my physique is only 5. My
You're
charm is
huge.
high.
You're huge.
I'm going to break up the fight. I jump on top of the table and yell a plea to the patrons to stop all the violence. They ignore me completely and continue attacking each
You
other.
didn't charm them, you just like...
I
try
go
to
to sleep that
diplomacy
night
them.
thinking a little less of the human race. I lose
Oh, you
one
lost the
charm.
charm. There you
Okay,
go,
I'm
you're
red.
Here we
What are
go.
my stats? Oh, my stats are all 5 for now. Where do I want to go? Alchemy Tower, Gardens. I'm going to be Alchemy. I'm going to be the smart one of the group, I think. How do I... Okay. Clean lab or brew a potion? Let's brew a potion.
Why would you clean?
I don't know. Maybe it's dirty. You don't know.
Yeah.
You spend the week experimenting with different potion brews. Man, look at me in my glasses. You gain 2 magic and 1 mind.
Ooh.
Nice. One day while in the tower, one of the alchemists asks you to watch his potion while he's out. Soon after he leaves, the potion begins bubbling out of control. If you don't do something, it'll explode.
Drink it!
Oh, God.
Drink it!
Mm,
Turn
Drink
into
it.
Superman.
Yeah, I ain't no bitch. You quickly drink the potion.
Oh, God.
Oh, God. Fire erupts from your esophagus, and for a solid... I like that I thought I'd be the smart one,
So,
too.
Aaron lost.
Yeah, that burns.
over.
I lose 2 physique. What a learning experience, though. You gain 1 mind.
Nice.
Okay.
Aaron is the smart one.
I am the smart one. It's
I
like,
didn't think the fire would shoot out of your mouth.
It's like, this potion is doing something. I should drink it.
Oh, I know what I'm doing.
Going to the arena.
Ooh, all right.
You gonna gain some wealth?
I'm going to, let's see what happens. So you spend a week placing bets, Jesus, on your favorite fighters.
Brett, I think you
Yeah,
might,
Oh,
5
that's
well.
a lot of
Holy
money.
crap.
I
You're
think you might
rich.
have a problem, Brett.
Wandering around the halls between matches, you spot your former lover, Kelly.
Uh-oh.
I miss Kelly. an awkward exchange happens. I guess I didn't miss it that much. In which you want to know how they're doing without seeming to care too much.
Yeah, play it cool, man. Play it cool.
After a few minutes, Gene, one of the popular fighters in the arena, butts into the conversation. Damn it, Gene. Hey, Kelly, sorry to interrupt, but we've got to leave right away. If we want to make it to your mother's in time. Your mother's. You say an awkward goodbye as they walk off holding... Aw.
This big buff dude stole your
How do you feel?
ex-girlfriend.
Extreme jealousy. Rest of the week.
How dare she be happy?
Well, you're no fun to be around. You draw your rage into working out. You get too physique. Hell yeah.
You accomplished so much.
I'm rich
that
and
week.
strong.
Dang. They say the last time it came, the Yawhg devoured houses whole,
Oh,
stole lives, tore families and family members apart. But that was so very long ago.
It's Yuri's turn.
So we got, there we go.
Oh, yeah.
I'm assuming it's like some sort of giant
blue
magical
lady.
dragon beast or something.
Did it say how many weeks we had?
6 weeks,
Okay.
I think.
Well, so far we've done nothing.
Hey,
I did so much.
I got smarter.
I'm gonna hit up the hospital.
You're
You
basically
know what?
none.
I'm gonna clean up because
Really?
the last time someone didn't clean up, bad things happened.
Hey,
so
great things happen.
Shove
You should
fire
just
out
go
of his
around to all the
mouth.
different
I
areas.
became a
and clean.
dragon, essentially.
I'm cleaning up.
I should have turned off notifications.
Don't worry, I'll blur them out. You spend the week steeling your mind against the horrors of the hospital, making sure it is as clean as can be. Is that blood?
Yeah?
Ooh.
Horrors.
You're in a hospital.
You gain 1 mind, 1 physique, and earn 1 well.
Nice.
Not
You
bad.
won well.
One day, a
Should've
patient
gone
comes into
betting.
the hospital with sores that nobody's ever seen before.
Drink them.
While walking by his bedside, he looks to you and rudely asks for a glass of water.
Rudely?
What a prick.
He was a prick.
But it's the hospital, and
You should
Which
probably-
you just cleaned up. He's going to spill it everywhere.
You should
it's just water.
I guess, yeah. Just do your thing.
It's not like it's a rum and coke.
That reminds
It's not
me.
like it's a bubbling potion.
I'll get him some water. You bring him a small glass to quench his thirst. He takes a large sip, swigs it around, and then proceeds.
I knew it!
Oh, God.
What a dick.
Spat at me. God.
Now you're sick.
Water hits you right in the face. I'm gonna have weird sores.
That's what you get for
I'm
helping people.
sorry.
At least we'll have seen them before on that guy. After cleaning up, you scold the obviously insane man for spitting at you. That night, when you get home, you feel dizzy,
Yep.
start having vivid hallucinations about ancient wizards. Oh, maybe this is the key.
Maybe they're magic burns.
Maybe you're an ancient wizard.
I gain 3
What?
magic.
Whoa.
That
Oh.
was 3 mind. Uh-oh. That's not good. Looks like I'm done.
Okay.
You're smart, though.
I wanted to
No,
be
you
the
lost
smart
mine?
one.
You
Yeah, I
gained
gained
magic.
magic.
He's gained
Okay, you're
magic.
losing your mind.
I'm going to go to the
God, he's
He's gonna
gonna
be
be-
a crazy wizard.
Magic, magic, magic.
and attend a ball.
Nice.
Spend the week attending fancy gatherings.
Look at your nice
You gain
jacket.
2 charm and 1 finesse. One day you overhear the jester telling a joke to a group of people. Everyone laughs, but you didn't understand the joke at all.
Lame.
You'll get embarrassed. Don't ask for the explanation. You look like a fool.
But if I try to figure it out myself and I'm wrong, I'll look like even more of a fool.
It's true. I don't know.
Who asked to explain a joke, though?
Excuse me, sir. Could you explain that joke to me? I don't quite understand.
I'll try to figure it out on my own. Oh, I never managed to figure it out.
You dummy.
I've begun coming to terms with the fact that my sense of humor is lacking. Being more self-aware, I managed to exude an aura of confidence.
Well done.
I gain a charm.
See, because you just
Wow.
asked, you probably would have lost charm.
You're so charming, Glenn.
I'm gonna be super charming.
All right. Where do I want to go? Let's go outside. I'm going to the forest.
You are gonna die.
Yeah. I can breathe fire now, so ooh.
Hunt.
Hunt? Yeah, I'll go for hunt.
But
Catch-
your physique, though.
Oh,
You don't have good hunting physique.
I got this. Hunting defenseless critters.
You're fine.
See, I gain some finesse and sell the pelts for 1 wealth. Perfect. One day you hear a howl nearby, followed by the rustling of leaves.
Stand and fight. No, don't stand and
Ooh.
fight. You're gonna die.
You can't really run from a wolf, though. Like, I
Is
don't.
it a wolf or is it something else?
I don't know.
The
It's like a
Yawhg.
gorilla.
I think it's a werewolf.
Yeah.
No, I ain't no bitch. Oh no, I am a
Oh,
bitch.
jeez.
Oh.
No, my
weird.
magic.
Whoa.
Oh,
I'm
nice.
tough.
That was a good trade-off.
I think
tough.
you're a werewolf now.
That's okay. I can fight a Yawhg as a werewolf.
All right, we are going. So now that I have some money, I'm gonna go drinking. I think. Oh God, I have a drinking problem, Hansa.
Drinking and gambling.
That's my life.
You going to the whorehouse next week,
I
or?
spent the entire week getting wasted.
Woo!
You gain 2 charm and 1 physique. Perfect.
Party animal.
One day, a bard pulls out his lute in the bar and starts playing a tune. Beautiful. Unfortunately, his singing is horrible and is ruining the tavern's atmosphere.
Kick him out.
You decide to do something about it. I'm going to... Oh, hell
loot
yes.
duel.
I'm
Oh, I
rich,
don't know
I'm
if your
drunk,
charm
I
is
can
big
do
enough.
this. You borrow the bar's owner's lute and challenge the bard to a musical duel. You only just start playing the lute when you realize you're even worse than the bard. But I have so much confidence. The bard easily outplays you and motions you to lay down your lute.
Dang.
You can tell there are people snickering at you right now. Embarrassing.
Aw.
You lose 1 Aw.
What a fool.
It's not so bad.
It was on us in a heartbeat, or so the stories go. The earth shook and the air went
Oh, the suspense.
still.
Okay.
Dot, dot, dot.
I'm gonna hit up the arena and battle with my newfound magic.
Nice.
Can you do
You're
that?
gonna
I
compete?
think it uses your physique. You have a lot of physique.
Wow,
I'm
Yuri's
pro.
tough.
I just have no mind.
Yeah.
Spend the week
That's
fighting
why
creatures in the
Yuri's
arena.
insane, but super strong and super good at magic.
Gain 2 physique
Oh God, he's
and
even
1
stronger.
finesse.
Jesus.
Oh god.
Okay.
Yuri's becoming
Hell
too
yeah.
powerful.
Yuri can carry this team.
Over the course of the week, you notice yourself growing more and more spiral-shaped sores all over your
Oh
body.
no. Oh, it carries over. Cool.
One day the sores begin glowing a vibrant blue.
Your
Oh, that's my
magical
color.
sores.
That's cool. Feel your magical power grow even stronger, while your mind slips
slips
further
further.
and further.
Uh-oh.
You gain 3 magic. Holla.
You are.
Oh god, you
you
have
got no
0
mind.
mind.
He's crazy.
Is it
Am I
mean?
dead? In no time, the sores are glowing so bright that they hurt to look at. Wow.
They're so bright.
Someone rushes up to you asking if you're alright.
I got
What do
this.
you think?
With only a glance, you set him aflame.
Oh,
I'm
God.
awesome. They let out a scream that shakes the earth and shatters the skulls of all nearby. Wait, guys. What if I'm the Yawhg? Is that a possibility?
I think you're a banshee.
A river of blood coats the ground as you walk about, reveling in
Oh
your
my
destruction.
God.
Jesus, what?
You black out. When you come to, you're at home in your bed.
Perfect.
Your sores have faded and you feel like the disease's symptoms have passed.
But
know,
everyone's
you're not-
already dead.
You're
I
not
rock,
in
though.
jail or executed.
I'm
or
so strong.
You're just fine.
I'm gonna go back to the tavern and drink.
What happened to you last? What'd you do?
He
Why
went
are
to
you
the
drinking?
party,
Yeah, I went to the
and
party.
he didn't understand jokes.
Yeah,
He's
2
been
charm
rewarding
and 1
himself with a drink.
physique. Day the tavern throws its annual. I'm gonna spectate. My finesse is not high enough to win a dart competition. You watch the tournament from the sidelines.
6 finesse. That's pretty
Analyzing
good.
throwing techniques.
Darts is all about magic.
You gain 1 finesse.
Nice. All right, pass the rock. Let's go to the gardens. No one's been to the gardens yet. Me and my newfound werewolf powers will
Ooh.
meditate. Or do I want to meditate? Yeah, let's
Probably
do
gain some mind.
Let's meditate. Deep meditation. A magic and 2 mind. All right. Over the course of the week, you notice that you've been slowly growing hair all over your body. Confirmed werewolf.
Hot.
Significantly stronger. 3 more physique. Your ability to control the supernatural is fading, however. Lose 3 magic. One day you feel searing pain course through as your body contorts against your will. Fur erupts everywhere and your teeth turn jagged and sharp. You can hear the screaming of those around you, but all you can think of is how hungry you are. Oh, that's a lovely
that?
sound effect. Me eating people. Yuri and I are just destroying this town. There's going to be
You're so
nothing
good
left.
at this game, man.
I've done nothing.
I wake up naked and coated in blood. Take a look in the mirror and you notice you're completely back to normal. I wouldn't say quite normal. You feel like whatever all of that was, it's all out of your system now.
My kill death is going to be so good at the
I
end
know.
of this game.
There's no one left in this town to save. Yuri and I have
There's
just
4 of us.
All right. I'm drunk. I'm rich. I'm ready to fight some crime.
or commit some.
Nice.
Don't get caught. Yuri's gonna beat you up.
I'm basically a rogue. One night, you hear cheering coming from an alleyway. Peering in, you see a crowd of men cheering on dogs violently.
Dog fights.
Oi, would you like to participate in a little bet? Hell yes. Are you kidding me?
You can't resist.
Gambling problem.
You managed to earn 0 well.
Congratulations. Hey, you didn't lose any. You broke even on the dogfights. And then the world was a howling fury, chaos, screaming, and the sound of all we knew being pulled in half. ...
Oh man, what am I gonna do?
Probably murder some more stuff.
Oh, we can't go to the arena or gardens because you guys destroyed them.
Oh,
Yes.
I thought I just killed the people that were there.
You don't.
You made the
blacked
skulls
out.
of everyone explode.
yeah,
I'm pretty
yeah,
sure
nice.
you
They're not
did
letting
some
they're not letting
damage.
us back in.
Okay, Slums, you've always been good. Or hospital. Hospital.
Yeah, I think you need to go to the hospital.
You need to gain
should-
some mind. You are.
Oh, okay, yeah.
How do you gain
Where can I
mind?
gain mine?
I think you should have had to meditate, but we can't do that anymore.
You can go to the alchemy tower.
You're looking some magic.
Clean
I'll
up.
go to the
already.
forest and fight some stuff. I'm so strong.
You are pretty strong.
Dude, what if you became a werewolf and a banshee?
Yeah.
Werewolf Banshee.
Let's go hunting.
Were banshee.
Spend the week hunting some defenseless critters. I gain 2 finesse and sell the pelts for 1 wealth.
Congratulations.
One day you come across a group of people in the woods. Kill them with
them.
fire! From the expressions on their face, they appear to be lost. Rob them or help them.
I know what Brett
I'll
would
help
do.
them.
I'm not evil. I just can't resist. Well, I did steal from people.
You confront the group and try to help them find their way back to town.
They rob you.
You can't seem to figure out where you are, and you lead the group around in circles for hours.
Good job,
Careless
Because I'm
leader.
completely
Mr. Goody
mindless.
Two Shoes.
With no idea
That's
what
true.
I'm doing. One of them asks how you managed to find your way home at night. You don't actually know. Crap. What? I've been lost in the forest? Did I
Good
burn it down
job.
too?
I'm
Not
gonna
yet.
go to the palace.
Wait, it's showing that Yuri's still there. Does that mean like his next turn? And
No.
Okay.
That's just it shows where you last were.
Going
Spend
back
the
to
week
small
attending
balls.
fancy balls. The king approaches me.
Oh man.
Excuse me, but you look like someone who I can confide in. I really want a prince to take over the throne, but the queen and I aren't exactly active in the bedroom.
Whoa.
Oh.
He blushes a little. Do you have any advice on how I could romance the queen?
You came to the
Stick it
right
in.
man.
Stick
Teach the
it
king
in.
my ways.
What was the other option?
drawing
I don't know.
diagrams.
I spent hours drawing a bunch of diagrams and going through scenarios with the king. By the end of it, he's just as charming as you are. He thanks you and hands you a large sack
Wow.
of coins as a reward.
Lady
you gain 3
killer.
wealth.
Good
Nice.
work. All right.
Well done.
I'm charming and rich.
Time to leave these ruined gardens. Where haven't I been yet? Let's go to the palace. Oh,
You can't,
I can't
'cause
You're
I went
already
there.
there. Thanks for taking up the whole palace, Glenn.
It's
Let's go
full
to the
of
hospital.
Sex diagrams.
I'll tend to
Don't
some
clean up.
patients.
It's a bad
Spend the week
idea.
diagnosing and tending the sick. I know all about stuff from being wandering around the woods and stuff. I'm all about helping people.
guys
I
have
know
so
all
much
these
mind.
diseases. While you're in the maternity ward, you notice a woman about to give birth. The baby she births is no ordinary baby, however. Its skin is pitch black and shiny, and its eyes glow like an orange flame. Interesting. Wrestles itself from the doctor's hands and tries to fly away? They didn't mention that it had wings. Stop
that
that
demon.
demon, yells the doctor.
Use your
Which is high.
No,
Oh,
use
not
your
my
strength.
magic.
Strength.
I'll wrestle that demon. Put myself between the demon and the exit. You catch the baby and manage to hold onto it as it struggles to break free. Nice catch! The doctor and I high five. Gain a finesse. The doctor runs up to you with a scalpel and quickly. Oh,
Oh,
Scott!
Jesus.
Sorry, demon baby. Your mouth goes agape from the doctor's merciless killing of a baby, but it was a demon. He shrugs
He
and
shrugs.
walks away.
Demons are people
Eh.
too.
This is demonism.
Now that we have established I have a drinking problem.
You're just gonna go get wasted again. You're gonna be so charming.
Man,
You're just-
Brett, your stats are so
How does
weird.
drinking gain you physique?
I get strong when I drink.
Hey man, those
Okay.
tankards are heavy.
Got a fortune teller. She offers to read anybody's fortune for a small sum. Yes, please.
Do it.
You spend 1 wealth. The fortune teller takes your hand and begins sharing you with promises of love and wealth. Perfect. That's what it
Maybe
means.
Kelly will come back.
Maybe.
Oh, thank God. I'm raging jealous. She doesn't really go into any detail, and the whole time you can't help but feel that this is all an act. Uh-oh. Underwhelmed and slightly poor, you can't help but feel like you
Uh-oh.
wasted your money. I have.
Demand your money back.
It's terrible. Gives you a kit. Oh, wait, what? While walking home, the fortune teller runs up to you and gives you a kit. Ooh, I'm finding love. There's the love part, she says with a toothless,
Aww.
Get on
toothless
that.
smile. Well, I am drunk. And she hands you a giant sack of gold. There's the wealth. What?
Nice.
I mean,
Think I'm a hack?
ellipsis. When it arrives this time, how will we fare? Will we once more rebuild, move on, be strong? Or have we forgotten?
I forget.
All right.
I mean, I don't know what.
I don't
it
know if this
so-
is the last or second last week.
Let's
Oh,
check
we'll
this
find out. We'll find out shortly, I feel.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the alchemy tower because I've got some pretty good magic.
If there's any random potions, I would recommend drinking them.
Okay. Spend the week experimenting with different potion brews. I gain 2 magic
Hey,
and 1
you got
mind.
a money back.
Mine.
Nice. One day you hear one of the alchemists shout, Eureka! When you look over to see what he's done, you spot a small, previously dead ferret come to life.
Oh shit.
I figured out the antidote to death, the alchemist exclaims. I can save all his people I burned up.
That's true.
The undead ferret lets out a horrific noise and lumbers about slowly.
Destroy the abomination.
No, well,
He just made a zombie ferret.
yeah, but
You're also out of your mind.
pretty impressive.
Oh yeah, you're crazy.
That's amazing, you say, slightly discomforted by the ferret's presence. You didn't hurt the alchemist's feelings, all right.
Congratulations.
I gain 1 charm. Nice.
Okay. Oh, where do I
Okay,
go?
Mr. Charm.
I'm gonna go to the tavern.
Just alternating
Bartend.
between drinking
Try
and
it up.
partying.
I gotta get my
bartending.
charm up, man.
Drinking and partying.
I earn 1 wealth and gain 2 charm.
You're just gonna charm the Yawhg out of here. No,
One
man,
day
you
an
don't want to
impromptu
trash
drinking
here.
contest is held. I'm gonna enter. Down pint after pint, drinking as if my life depended on it. I end up blacking out. When I come to, I find myself in a home I don't
Aw,
recognize
yeah.
and only my
That's it
underwear.
underwater.
Clothes are nowhere to be found, and I seem to be the only one home. What happened?
Oh well,
You don't know yet.
You had a lovely evening, I'm sure. All right, what are my stats? I'm really smart.
If you want to get smarter, you should go to the hospital.
No, I'm going to the palace because I couldn't go there last time thanks to Glenn.
Oh, you should do administration.
Yeah, I'm gonna
work.
do some admin work because I'm so smart. You spend the work doing paperwork for the palace. I run this place. 2 health and gain a mind. One day the court jester approaches you. Would you like to learn to juggle? He asks excitedly. I'll teach you everything I know for a small sum. Yeah, I can learn to
it.
juggle.
Learn to juggle.
Juggle.
You spend the day with the jester practicing your juggling. You improve dramatically. 2 finesse.
done.
I'm quite finesseful. I gain
Whoa,
another
what?
2 finesse. Damn, son. You happily pay the jester. Nice.
All right.
The one rule to this game is you always say yes.
Yeah.
Say yes to that dress, which I'm gonna do by fighting some crime.
So last week you committed crime, and this week you're gonna fight
I
it.
feel bad. You spend the week outsmarting and beating up criminals. Yeah, I do.
I'm the only one who can commit crime in this city.
I have to control my turf. You gain 1 mind, 1 physique, 1 finesse. Perfect. One night, a man walks up to you. Excuse me, sir. Feeling a little lonely tonight.
Ooh.
I don't like where this is
Should bang
going.
him.
For only a small amount of coin,
No.
I can make you feel good all night.
Yes. do
Well,
it.
I am a drunk
What's the rule?
gambler.
What's the rule, Brett?
You
Say
hand over.
yes.
I did just get free money, so let's spend it on some drugs. On your way home, you start about talking philosophy, history, magic. All right, this is gonna get erotic. The 2 of you have an amazing conversation that goes well into the morning. Aw. Man apologizes.
It's like, oh, sorry we didn't bang. I just had a lot to talk about.
He gave me back my money because we didn't have gay sex.
The Yawhg, it's almost here.
Almost.
Almost.
So close.
So I think this is the last week.
All right. Are you guys ready to
Jeez.
fight?
Stressing out.
Or oh, look at that mist.
I need some mind. Guys, where do I get mind?
Alchemy tower or hospital? Or you can do administration work.
Yeah, do some administration. work.
Okay.
You could learn to
Down
juggle.
for some administration work. I spend the week doing paperwork for the palace. I'm paid 2 wealth and I gain 1 mind.
There you go.
One day you accidentally bump into a duke. Uh-oh. Watch where you're going, filthy peasant. Hey,
Whoa.
who are you calling a filthy peasant? I'll set you on fire.
Blow up his skull. Active
no.
aggressive?
Active aggressive.
Always say
You're
yes.
out of your mind.
I shove him back.
Fight.
He falls to the
fight.
ground and
Kiss,
scrapes
kiss,
his knee.
Kiss.
Nice one. I gain.
Sick gains.
I think that might have been a glitch.
I gain what?
Mad gains.
We'll never
gain.
know.
Okay, where do I go?
What were your
guys?
stats before
You
this?
just got gains.
I can't go to the ball. What
Well,
do
I
I
assume I didn't
do?
lose anything, so that's good.
I'm gonna go chop some wood. Spend the week cutting down trees for the village. Gain 2 physique and earn 1 wealth. One day I stumble upon a dryad picking flowers in a field.
Nice.
Upon noticing you, she runs up to you excitedly. Excuse me, sir, would you care to dance? She asks. I've been waiting to dance for so long, but nobody else has been around to dance with. My charm is
Super
super
charming.
high. I'm great at dancing.
And didn't you like attend a ball?
Or wait, that might need
and then
finesse.
dance?
Yeah.
Oh no, I actually step on her
Oh.
toes. Third time she stops me.
Oh.
Thanks you for the dance and limps off into the night. You practice dancing a little. You gain 1 finesse.
Hooray.
Well done.
Way to beat up that dryad. Oh,
Yawg
all right.
doesn't stand a chance now that you're a better dancer.
Let's go to the alchemy tower. Let's brew a potion. Different potions, 2 magic. Nice. Can I drink some more stuff? One day you hear cries for help coming from the next room. Running over to investigate, you see the alchemist there have accidentally created an ooze monster.
That's what they call
Drink it, drink it.
My magic is 4.
Punch
so
it into submission.
I will
Yeah, you're
punch that
pretty
ooze. You pummel the ooze until nothing but a puddle remains. 2 physique. The acid from the ooze sears your skin. You lose 1 physique. Okay. The alchemists apply a cream that heals the burn, but your hand just doesn't feel the same.
You're
All right,
turning
so
into an ooze.
Monster hand.
I
Guys,
pummeled that
death
ooze.
and destruction is upon us.
Drink your cares away.
Oh, I should have gone and drank. Get my charm up.
Yeah, but now you know how to dance.
All right, there's a large commotion outside. Yeah, what's going on? Outside, you see a crowd of angry people carrying torches and pitchforks. What did I do? Kill a dryad.
No!
What's the dryad? No.
She just wants to dance.
They chanted a sort of synchronized cacophony. They're all running to the middle of the town. Working your way through the mob, you find a dryad running away. I would just look for someone to dance with.
Way to go,
I
Glenn.
can prove it.
If only I had been
know
a
she
better
was
dancer.
there. I have a friend, apparently. You shout at the top of your lungs at the crowd to stop what they're doing. You hear murmurs in the crowd. Soon enough, the crowd disperses.
Oh, you saved that
Dryad
dryad.
runs up to you and gives you a kiss on the cheek. There's the more love. Yay. You feel energy radiate through your body. Oh, yes. Nice.
Is that what that's
This is
called?
Oh,
hot.
man.
The storm arrives in the night. By morning, it still rages. For 3 full days, the tempest puts us through a grinder. Drowns us, crushes us, ruins us. But then it ends. We see the graveyard our home has become. Our home. Does anything yet live? Is it? Are we past saving?
So Yuri has to choose his role.
Oh.
Oh.
So
What?
the Yawg was a storm.
Okay.
So give the
Ah.
controller to Yuri.
There you go.
Ooh.
So now we're just going to try and salvage the town with our cool
Yeah.
abilities that we
So
have.
you should just be the conjurer. Like your
Yeah,
magic
okay,
is
that's pretty good
ridiculous.
Magic. Okay, sweet. Can I
Interesting.
do it? Take it upon yourself to help conjure up supplies for the town. Your mind clouded with madness, you accidentally summon an army of demons.
Come
Why did
on!
you let me do this?
Come on!
Because you're
They
so
destroy all
magical.
progress the town had made before fleeing into the forest. Well, it's
wasn't
right at
much.
the beginning, yeah. So we're
And then you flee into the forest.
no big loss.
Jeez, thanks a lot.
So I'd say
Glenn,
that's overall. That's
You
a
are a
win, I
noble
think.
leader.
Or the town drunk? No, I'll be the leader.
I think we know who that's going to be.
No, you're going to be the looter.
Take it upon myself to be the leader of the survivors. I'm so incredibly charming, everyone readily lets you guide them.
Nice.
Not the brightest, however, and you are terribly efficient with organizing everyone. Still, having a charismatic leader helps the rebuilding effort a lot.
Nice. Okay.
We are set.
So I'm fairly smart. I'm fairly finesseful.
That would be doctor, maybe?
I can see it.
Okay, I'll do some healing.
Yeah.
You take it upon yourself to help the sick and injured from the Yawg. You're able to fix up most of the patients in no time at all. This means there are more people to help with rebuilding the town. This helps the survival effort considerably. Nice.
Okay, Brett, what are you going
Oh,
to do?
everyone's doing good.
No
I'm the
thanks
only
to
one
Yuri.
that's screwed
Don't go
up.
for
fucked up.
looter or town drunk. You're not going to
Don't
help
do it.
us.
But
You
I
should be the
can't do-
tailor
Why?
because your finesse and charm are high.
Looter,
Alright, I'll
looter,
make some clothes.
looter. Oh.
You volunteer to weave and mend clothing for survivors to keep warm. You manage to make a new set of clothes for every survivor. Morale increases and everybody is pretty excited for their new socks, scarves, hats, etc. This helps the survival effort a lot.
Nice work.
I did it!
So everyone but Yuri
So I
contributed
lost?
something meaningful.
And so, we set about our tasks, once more living our lives. This time in a way we might never have expected or even wanted. But in the end,
Dot, dot, dot.
Oh,
No.
we were defeated.
Aw.
Those of us left struggled to put our homes to rights, but the effort was futile, doomed. The city bled survivors, eventually becoming a husk, a dead thing, and perhaps the Yawg was only partly to blame.
Dang it. I blame Yuri for this.
Yeah, that was totally
This is
Yuri's
Sorry,
all
it was
Yuri.
just one demon army. You guys should have been able to handle that.
Ugh. Word spreads of how you
No.
summon horrors to sabotage
I'm
the town's
sorry, guys.
progress. Come on, Yuri. One day, a mob is formed,
Oh, no.
torches, pitchforks, and all. You try casting spells to them, but your panic, all you can do is summon
Why
flowers.
can't I summon more demons?
You are beaten into a
Dang
bloody
it.
pulp.
Jeez.
I did kill a lot of people then.
Yeah, you were horrible.
Down in shambles, you flee into the forest.
Where all the
You
demons
spend
are.
your years out there with no human contact whatsoever.
It's depressing.
You live in a hut you built out of twigs and fashion your clothing out of clumps of moss. All that time spent alone has driven you slowly mad. Anytime you see someone in the woods, you chase them away, your massive moss cloak shaking violently. Legends begin to emerge about the crazy moss monster. Eventually, a band of villagers bearing torches and pitchforks set fire to your hut. You burn up trying to save all your precious moss.
No. Man,
So we're all dying?
we screwed up. Your previous alchemy experience serves you well after the Yawhg.
Nice.
You start an underground potion brewing facility. I'm sure it's going to explode or something in my face. You get people hopelessly addicted to your variety of substances and exchange them for favors and services. So I'm a crack dealer. You do well for yourself within the broken walls of this former village. The fact that many people are dying from potion overdose phases you little. Alright, so I'm not dead.
You just lost your
I just
soul.
became a crack dealer.
A town in ruins, you do your best to survive and hide from the rampant crime, which I've caused, probably. One day a band of muggers get the jump on you. Your coin purse is pulled from your grasp and your gut is stabbed multiple times. You die crumpled on the side of the road in a thick pool of blood.
Pretty much the same boat as me.
Yay! We did it!
Down there, wow.
I mean, I
So,
survived.
If Yuri hadn't have gone mad, we would have won, and all of the
Well-
endings would have been happy.
So if I would have picked a different role, do you think we would have been okay?
Maybe if you had been like the town drunk or something.
Maybe if I had been the looter, I would have been crazy and like given money to everybody accidentally.
Basically, if you weren't trying to conjure things, I think we would have been fine.
Yeah, that was. I forgot that you were insane. That was probably a bad decision.
Yeah.
Worked out all right.
I survived, so I'm happy. You guys are all dead, though, so.
Yeah. So you're the winner?
Winner!
Winner, chicken dinner.
Aaron wins!
All right,
Yeah,
guys.
so there's some stuff that we didn't see in the game. Like sometimes earlier decisions will affect later things. Like for example,
we
if
saw a
Brett,
bit of that. We saw a bit of that of, I think, Yuri's decisions. Yuri's were playing
Dryad.
off later.
The Dryad,
on.
especially.
But like for example, if you had beaten the bard in the loot duel, you would have found a bard that hung himself from a tree with the broken loot at his feet in the forest
God.
if you went to chop wood.
Oh, cool.
If the baby had survived and someone went to fight in the arena, the baby would have flown in and helped them fight.
What?
Like there's a whole bunch of like weird stuff that you won't see every single playthrough.
Cool.
So do you think this is like a game that you would play multiple times, or that you should just play once to get like your experience?
I would
out
say
of it?
play through multiple times. Like don't go crazy with it because there doesn't seem to be that many different
I was really
things.
hoping that the Yawhg was gonna like build up to like some crazy, but it's just a storm.
Yeah.
It's still interesting. Not what I expected,
Yeah.
but I certainly enjoyed it.
Yeah. Cool. I guess that wraps it up for another Hex19 Playdate. Thank you so much for joining, and we will see you next time.
Subscribe, yo.